We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Better?
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well,
if he's for it.
Down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Blake?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
Yeah.
Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Okay. Chat's mentioning that, that Fox's daughter could be Batgirl.
This office, it really represents you.
I think that
I'd like to
might
think
be
so.
possible in this, this game. They tend to take the alternate timelines.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Hold on.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
Uh-huh.
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
History? What?
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
What do you
put
mean?
yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent.
Ah.
He was
well.
a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
What does that matter?
The criminally
There are
insane,
lots of them.
They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
An easy target.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Yeah.
This guy, I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Are you kidding?
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Uh-huh.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Yeah, that's the natural
Several
reaction to
people
seeing
were
somebody
hurt.
get cut. You've been missing.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you.
Oh, very.
We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
No, but you're doing it
Then
anyway.
Why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why
Nope.
would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Of course he would.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yep.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
What's your point?
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
You don't seem trustworthy.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero.
I oughta slap you.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucious, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucious?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucious! Lucious! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucious Fox died last Tuesday in the violent
I liked
blast.
him.
A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Man.
You were always there for me, Lucious.
This game is really good at catching you off guard.
I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucious back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
It won't for a while. That's shock.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. that, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
No, it doesn't.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Sure.
Tiffany.
Show her.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
Show her what you mean.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
You didn't have to.
There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Bad stuff.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucious in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame. I miss him so much.
Hug her, hug her, hug her, hug her. There you go.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
Oh, man. It's so hard to see someone in that much pain.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah,
Him.
that we can all be
Oh
grateful.
no, you picked the wrong party to crash.
You knew my father.
Well, whoa, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, you
What's
bet
going
what
on?
the heck.
You know this guy?
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and
Right
me,
here?
We're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
First time at a funeral, you see.
Uh-huh.
People get upset at the littlest things.
They sure do. You shouldn't be here.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
Oh, it isn't.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
That's because you don't have walls up here.
Where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they'd take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself.
Oh.
Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
Wow.
If
that doesn't make any
please
sense.
Take their seats, we will begin.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Would you?
Leland might have wanted him gone.
Today we gather
Someone
to honor the
might have
memory
wanted him
of
out.
Lucious Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives. And now he's
Depends on what favor he
I met
wants.
some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Oh boy.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please.
Yeah, friends close,
I've got
enemies
a lot
closer.
writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
I'm gonna go as the Batman if I can. Of course, that's gonna cause him to retaliate, but...
This air between us, this is real.
Yeah, it is.
You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile.
Oh boy. Oh, that's weird.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
That is super weird.
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Right.
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course,
Yeah.
a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had mine,
Okay.
that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly,
Wow.
no. Maybe I said too much.
Wow.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know, and even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Okay. Okay.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Okay, we'll see about that.
I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Trust. Risk tracking device. Trust him to return. He'll return.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
He'll return. He'll return.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Oh boy.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Yeah. Liam said, I love how you're talking about killing people at a funeral. Oh yeah.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Okay.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Okay. Let's keep looking. Loner.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
Hank?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
That's right.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
We need more.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
I know.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
It's our city.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
That's right.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
East End, 6:35 p.m. near the water tower.